Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to the very last episode of Bleach Thousand Year Blood, the War, Part 3, the conflict. Sotos just said, I need to see two things from Sotos. The first one is he said, wait, I don't have a thing for armpits, and yet on Yoriichi, even that is hot. I don't get what is happening to me. So he said that, and then he said, this is Kayla watching Yoriichi on the big screen. Yes. In the privacy of my own home, though, when I was just saying at the end of the last video that I'm next year in 2020, next year in 2025, my goal is to I'm going to save up and buy some solar panels for my house so that when our electricity goes off, because that happens in South Africa for various reasons. There are many reasons, but it happens too many times. So next year I'm going to try and go off the grid, but I will be needing to save up for that. And then after I save up for that, my next goal is to buy like a big TV, like with perfectly beautiful, crisp, amazing quality. And then I'm going to rewatch all of A Thousand Year Blood War. In fact, nay, all of Bleach itself, only to get to Thousand Year Blood War and appreciate this level of, you know, cinema in the comfort of my own home. And yes, I may or may not end up like this. Yup. Yoriichi made you lose 4 years just by burning her clothes. That is what's happening to me. Just know, most modern TVs spy on you if you connect them to the internet. You know what? With me streaming and posting on Instagram and stuff, I don't think there's anything left for people to that they can't see from me willingly putting it online though. But I totally get what you're saying. I don't think that, but thank you. I will take note of that. If that's true, people know too many stuff about me, although I feel all of them are useless. Yeah, you know, I won't put the TV in my bedroom or my bathroom. Other than that, I don't really think I have much more to hide out. Like, what are they gonna find? What are they gonna... If they want to hear me talk nonsense for hours, they can just join my live streams. Okay. Let's go. Episode 14, My Lost Words. She said it. She said the words. He is Urakiri Mono! I knew it! Whoa. Yeah, he's a killer of them. He's just more shittiness. Protect the people we love, Ishida. Don't worry, I believed in you. Whoa. Whoa.
話を聞かない女だな。そいつは
免疫獲得済みじゃったろ。
Oh my lordy. Sorry.
免疫獲得済みじゃったろ。
I am blessed today. Blessed, he is blessed. Oh my lord, he had her thighs. Oh, you are blessed. Die in peace now. You can go. It should have been me.
石の女の子一人潰せないなんて奇跡。
My lord.
そんなもん奇跡とちゃう。5艇13体で物足りんのやったらバイザードがほんまもんの奇跡にしたるわ。やれやれ、何をやっているんだ。
Oh, I forgot he's still. Oh man, this freaking thing. Can we go back to Yoruichi now?
ギーギーとよく鳴く鳥だね。チビと。お前、こんな普通の高校通ってていいのかい？どういう意味だ？いや、ほら。それを聞いてどうするんだ？聞いた理由に納得できりゃ勝負でも何でもやってぶん殴って目覚まさせてやるよ。
You know, that's how he shows his love.
ステルンリッター全員に配られる。
Beating the shit out of you.
バールベルト各所に設置された太陽の門と呼ばれる金属板にかざすことで門から門へ移動できる。僕はここに残ってバールベルトごとユーハバッハを滅ぼす。
By yourself? You can't do it. You need the power of friendship. Go on.
ふざけてんじゃねえぞしさ。なんで一緒に戦おうって言わねえんだ。考えた末の行動だ。早く行け。ハッシュバルトに。
やだ。
気づかれる前に。わからんな。気づかれる前とはいつのことだ。黒崎、僕が奴の足止めをする。
Sorry, no, I don't know how to play guitar. But that's so cool, that moment.
今ならまだ間に合う。聞こえなかったのか。言ったはずだ。お前が何と答えるかは見えていたと。嘘。
Ichigo would never have left anyway, so it doesn't matter.
陛下がお目覚めになる前。最後の言葉じゃあるまいし。
Oh.
だが未来というのは変えられ。石だろう。先ほどまでとは別人のようだ。今。
Yeah, cause the power of friendship. Like imagine you're all alone and you think you have to do everything by yourself and you're making yourself this big martyr and then your friend says shut up and let us help you. Doesn't that just change how you feel and make you walk a little straighter and feel a little more hopeful that you don't actually have to do everything alone?
て癖の悪い親を持ったことを初めて感謝しよう。自分の親をそんな風に言うから、おめえも息子に悪く言われるんだぜ。
ダディ石だ。ダディイチゴ黒崎。I was just about to say.
クインシーダーテン。でね。
No! No! That's the end? No! The rest is just cute, fun stuff. No! Should have just watched everything in one episode. But it's fine. We'll do it in 2 parts. There's just too much. I understand like rules and episodes and this was an interesting solution. They had this much time. They couldn't do it all in one episode because they didn't want to make it feel rushed. So they had like 15 minutes more of content, or 13 taking out the opening song. But then they couldn't just upload a 13-minute thing. But my hopes were so high. Should have just ended it there. A 13-minute episode. But I get it. They're not allowed to. Because now what they're going to do for the rest of that time on TV? Ads? But like, if only they told me, like, at the beginning. Because my hopes were so high for more. And then it just ended there. Oh. But I already said, like, the first episode I scored as the first half of a 2-parter. But turns out it was the first 2/3 of an episode, and then this was the last third. Obviously, I'm speaking roughly here. So, yeah, as a whole, if I put, you know, the first episode with this part, excluding the comedy, which is great, just unexpected, I would still think that it's pretty much, it should be a 10 out of 10, but just because of my feeling, I don't feel like, this wasn't what I was expecting, so like there's something in that. Like, you know, 10 out of 10 is always biased. So this one for me is a 9.5. I'll rewatch it later, and then when I know what to expect, and then the next time I wouldn't pause. I wouldn't do a separate video. I just keep watching, and then I know, okay, it ends there, and then I think I could experience it as a, but, yeah. I will rate it Yoruichi out of 10. But holy crap, can someone just remind me really quick? I know that this guy, I don't remember how. And he was so wimpy, like, not wimpy, but like his personality, but then, and that line, a dead man. That was like shock right there. Didn't expect it. Okay, well, thank you for watching my reaction. Oh, I forgot, I have to score the season. Wow, I mean, we had a 9.5 for episode 1, then a 9, then a 9.2, then a 9.5, then a 9, then a 9, then a 9.4. What? And then for 12, 13, and 14. What? This is not the right scores. It was like, it's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I don't even remember doing scores. I remember just saying 10, 10, 10, 10. This is Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War episode 1. Then there's a 10, 9.8, 9.5, 9.3, 9.8, 10, 10, 8.7, 8.5, 9.2. So that's up to 13, but that's part 1. Then here's part 2. So this should be part 3, even though it's named part 2. I remember part of you didn't want to give character stuff a 10 for a while until Uri was revealed to be on our side. Maybe it was that. But I mean, okay. Well, I remember. Maybe it was just. This was episode 14. So that means 12, 13, and 14 all have 10s. But I do not see how I gave 11. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 11. Everything, so maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is all 10s. So, episode 6, episode 7, episode 8, episode 9, and episode 10 are all 10s. Then 11, I gave a 9.4. Then episode 12, 13, and 14 is 10, 10, 10, right? So that sounds reasonable to me. So then I probably only scored when I didn't give a 10. Yeah, I think that's what happened, Shoru. Shoru says, when you score an episode a 10, you don't add it. I forget, because I'm just like, 10, 10. And then when I feel like, wait a minute, that's when I, score so that I can see what it amounts to. So let's see the average. So we had a 9.5, a 9, a 9.2, a 9.5, a 9. And then episode 6, I assume, is a 9. And then 7, 8, 9, 10. And then episode 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that makes sense. The average score is a 9.6. The end blew me away, though. Like, there were so many highs. I thought it would... I could round it up to a 10. But I'll give it a 9.6. It's basically a 10. But we'll see. It's still not the end of 1,000-Year Blood War. So... it was fantastic, though. Can't believe... it's finished. Vasilish says 9.5 for me this season. And the shorter says, I just came for Blue Lock. Douglas says 9.7. Oh my gosh, I said 69 out of 10. You said 9.6 out of 10. You are the friend I always was looking for. Okay. So just gave it a 69 because of Yoruichi. Tiago says 9 out of 10. The average score on the website here is an 8.8, which is quite high. Very, very rarely does an average score for something go above 9 on this kind of website because of, the people giving it the literal one. Just because for what? Like, objectively, this doesn't deserve anything less than 5. Objectively. Obviously, I don't mean that literally, but come on. No matter, like... So anyway, people just get angry or mad or whatever, and then they score like this kind of... and that drags down the average score, which is... you know what? All shows have to go through that kind of thing, but I think an 8.8 out of 10 is a very good average score for something to have, despite... the amount of people that hate the Bleach and then just still decide to come score it or continue to watch it just to score it a 1. Like, when I say it objectively deserves a 5, obviously I don't think anything here is a 5 out of 10. But I mean, even if you criticize the crap out of the show and you don't like a lot of stuff, but you enjoy parts of it, I think the lowest you can go is a 5. Anything lower than that... after hundreds of episodes and you're still watching. Wow, that's rough. That just feels unreal to me. Like, even me, I didn't like all of Hell's Paradise, but I liked it enough. But I never gave it, like, lower than a 6 or something. Jeez, a 1, a 2, a 3? Come on. Anyway, but to each their own. The 0.5 I subtracted from my scores because it should have been me getting squashed by Yoruichi's thighs. Okay, some people watch Bleach just to hate on it. It happened a lot in OG Bleach. I think the more popular a show gets, the more likely it is to have people that score it purely, they hate it because other people like it so much. Like I said, I don't by any means think that people have to score this an 8 or higher, like to each their own. There might be legitimate things. You have an issue with the story or how things came together or whatever. But lower than a 5. Like, did you want to get a workout with all that reaching, reaching for problems, making up issues? Are you doing like mental exercises in imagination? Okay, I hear Paige downstairs, so I think I'm just gonna go see if I can say hello very quickly, and then I'll go to the bathroom, and then I'll be back for Blue Lock. So, see you guys next year for 1,000 Year Blood War Part 4, which I think is gonna be the last part. Bye!